Franklin Moore always chose the seat closest to the exit. Every restaurant, every cafe, every waiting room. Not because he was impatient. Not because he planned to leave early. It was a habit. A Marine Corps habit. Franklin served in Vietnam, 1969. Back then, he was young, strong, sharp. His job was simple. Know where the door is. Watch the room. Stay alive. The war taught him that danger never announces itself. It just arrives. Now Franklin was 74. His hands shook when he lifted his coffee cup. Arthritis, the doctor said. But his eyes? They were still Marine's eyes. They scanned every room, every shadow, every sudden movement. Old instincts don't die. They just wait. His wife Margaret used to tease him. Frank, she'd laugh. Relax. This is Applebee's, not the jungle. She always sat beside him. Always touched his arm when his legs started bouncing. Video created by Subtitles Emrock. She understood him. She was his anchor. Margaret passed away 3 years ago. Cancer. Fast, quiet, unfair. Since then, Franklin ate alone. Same booth, same seat. Back to the wall, eyes on the door. One afternoon, Franklin stopped at a small diner off the highway in Ohio. Rain tapped softly against the windows. The smell of coffee filled the air. He sat by the exit, as always, hands shaking, mind alert. That's when he noticed the young man. Mid-20s, short haircut, straight posture, military. The kid kept glancing at Franklin. Not staring, observing, like he recognized something. Finally, the young man stood up and walked over. "Excuse me, sir," he said gently. "Were you in?" Franklin looked up. For a moment, the room disappeared. Vietnam heat, helicopter blades, radio static. He nodded once. "Yes." The young man swallowed. "Marine Corps," he said. "Just got back from Afghanistan." Franklin gestured to the empty seat. "Sit," he said. They didn't talk much after that. Didn't need to. Silence has its own language among soldiers. They talked about coffee, about bad boots, about how civilians don't understand why fireworks feel like gunfire. The young Marine laughed softly. Franklin smiled. Before leaving, the young man stood and said, "Thank you for your service, sir." Franklin shook his head. That night, Franklin sat alone in his car for a long time. For the first time in years, his chest felt lighter. He realized something. He wasn't broken. He was trained. Some wars never end. They don't fade away. They don't disappear. They just get quieter. They live in habits, in scanning eyes, in seats chosen near doors. Franklin still sits by the exit. But now, sometimes, he leaves an empty seat beside him, just in case another soldier needs it.